Hi guys, so I am here today with the long-awaited video of my holiday haul. As you can see, there is a bunch of swatch sticks here. I really wanted to do this in a way that I could show you what they were like. So I'm going to go through them one at a time and swatch them on here. I'll probably then do a second coat and then show you them once again. So let's get started. Okay, first up we have this beauty, which is from a brand called Better Nail Care, and it's a youth colour, and the colour is called Purple Mystery. This does remind me of Pucker Purple, I have to say, but it's lovely purple, and this is one that I used in Attempting Toppers. It's got a very, very wide brush, as you can see, but a great formula. Could be a one coater, but I think I did two in my swatch picture. So that is the first one. Let's do it back up. Okay. I don't know whether I'm just going to do these in the order that I pick up the swatch sticks. So next one is called Tutti Frutti, and it's from a brand called IDC Colour. There it is, Tutti Frutti. So it's this lovely orange colour. If I remember rightly from doing it on my nails, these formulas weren't the greatest, but not too bad. A little bit on the thin side, just a normal brush. But it is a pretty orange colour. I do quite like orange at the moment, actually. Showing up quite bright there on the camera. So that one is Tutti Frutti. I'm hoping my voice isn't too quiet on here because of the way I'm filming it. Okay, next up we have a nail line Oxygen in number 9, which is this one. This is the only polish I think that I bought. This was probably my least favourite, actually. I was quite looking forward to having one with this effect, but the formula's not great. It's very streaky and shows the lines up a lot, so I don't know if this one will be staying with me. So there's one coat, but it's such a pretty purple colour, but I just don't think I'd wear it because of the lines. But it's that one. These just have numbers on, so that one was number 9. Okay, next we have a brand, and I'm not 100% sure, let me find the polish, how you say it actually. So it's Marie Loy, maybe? I don't know, I'm probably crucifying that name. If anyone's heard of any of these brands before, let me know. This is number 238, and this one really took my eye because of the mix in there. I quite like these brushes from these ones. Have got quite, I feel like they've got a long sort of stem on them. Oh, sorry, I did that off camera then. So, quite sheer on the first coat there. I think, if I remember rightly, they weren't 100% opaque in 3 coats, but really pretty polishes. I wish I'd have picked up more from this brand, I have to say. Then we've got another nail line Oxygen, and this one is number 27. Now this one I looked at a couple of times before picking it up. It's this sort of brownie colour, but I don't know if you can catch it there. It's got this really pretty flash going through it. I think you could probably catch it as I turn it in the camera. I can't seem to get the right. But it does seem to show up on the nail a little bit, so that's good. Try and put this a bit more. Not a bad formula on this one. Again, a sort of average brush. I think because of the position in the room that I'm in, you probably can't see it as well as you can. But that was that one. So next we have a brand called Polly. And this one, again, is one with just a number. So this one's number 04224. And it's this lovely peach colour. I don't think I've got anything this pale in this colour in my collection. I'm hoping not. Obviously I haven't compared yet because I haven't done the swatch sticks. A little bit sheer there on the first coat. But it is very pretty. Keep putting these in the centre, so I'm probably hiding them with the swatch pictures when I put it up. And then we have the second Polly, which is this pretty blue, which is called, well, just 04293. Now this one is quite sheer. I have worn this one, and yeah, it was quite nice. It lasted quite well. I feel they're a little bit stronger smelling than my other polishes, but that might just be me. So yeah, as you can see, very sheer on the first coat there, but you can see that shimmer, really pretty. Then we have the other Better Beta nail care that I picked up, and this one's called Taste of Heaven. Again, this is one I've actually worn, and yeah, really lovely. Can't fault this at all. They had a lot of these, but I struggled because obviously a lot of the colours I've got already, and I didn't want to be buying too many that were similar. Yeah, there's very wide brush on these ones, but very pretty polishes, as you can see. Another good formula there. Okay, then we have, what's this one? Now this one is from Yes Love, and it's a magnetic polish. So somebody had mentioned this brand to me on one of the nail sites, so yeah, I'm pleased I managed to get one from this brand. So I'm going to do one coat of this, then I'll come back at the end, do a second, and show you the magnet, I think. It's a lovely sort of berry colour. This is another one that's just got a number. Really right bodge up of that then, didn't I? And it's number 18. Looks a bit streaky there now I've done that. Then we have a second IDC colour, which was like the orange, but I picked up the yellow, and it's in the shade of Lemonade. I love the name Lemonade for a polish. Okay, not a bad colour formula for a bright. Wow, that is looking bright on camera. It's not neon, I don't think. It's just extremely bright. But then I'll probably put it with my brights and neons. Okay, then we have another one from this very pretty brand. And this one's like a purple mix. Does need shaking up a bit, that's the only trouble. The glitters tend to sink to the bottom, so you don't always get a great deal out. But there is that one. Apologies for the car alarm in the background. Then we have this cute little one, which is from a brand called Sensinity. This I didn't realise when I bought it, but it's a perfume polish, which I'm not always a fan of perfume polishes. This is in the shade, it has got a name I think, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Roses 88. And this one actually does have quite a nice scent when it's dried, rather than a whole polishy scent with it. It's also a very pretty colour. So I was quite nicely surprised by this one actually. There is one coat of that one. Oh, Bree's decided to come and join me. Okay, 3 left to go, guys. So we have another one from Marie, however you pronounce that. And this is a really nice shade. It's number 4 and 5. I sent one of these to Amanda, the nail polish hound, but the shades were actually slightly different. So I think maybe this one is faded, but I quite like it anyway. Again, I do like the long sort of stem on the brush. Makes it a little bit, I don't know, it makes it nicer to control in a way. But yeah, I really like this one. It's really pretty. If I hadn't been swatching them, I'd have probably ended up keeping that one on. Then we've got one which is a very similar mix to those, but it's called Unique, but I'm sure it's like the same sort of people who did it. But this one's number 239 and it's this orange mix. I think I've worn this one actually. Again, as you can see, the glitters tend to sink to the bottom, which is a shame, but if I tip it upside down before I put it on, it's not too bad. So I may not get any glitters in this. Not many in that one. I might have to shake it up before I do a second coat. But yeah, I just thought they looked quite sort of indie with the mix of them. And then we come to my last one. I've done that quicker than that. Feels like I haven't bought many now, but there is 14 I think there. So this is another Nail Line Oxygen, a really gorgeous colour. This sort of, don't even know how to explain, maybe a greeny bluey colour. This one's number 30. These were sold in a pharmacy, so yeah, it did take me a while to choose from these because they had some really nice colours. I'm not very good at painting on these swatch sticks. I think all of my swatch sticks look a bit of a mess. So I've got it on the side there. There we go. So that was the 14th. Now I think before I go back and do all the rest with a second coat, I'm going to put a second coat on the Yes Love and try, oh let me take the magnet off first and use the magnet to show you. I don't think it was quite as strong as some of the other magnetic polishes I've got, but we'll give it a whirl. So I'll make sure it's quite a good coat on there, because otherwise I don't think it'll work. I'm just going to put this over carefully. When I did it on my nails, I got a bit close. Yeah, it's not picked it up there. You can't really see on the swatch stick where it's... Hopefully on the swatch you were able to see a little bit better. Yeah, it's a funny one, that one. But it's a pretty colour anyway, and I don't know if it's the polish or the magnet, so I could use some of my other magnets on that one. So I'm going to go back through and do a second coat on them all and then show you. So I'm back with second coats. I'm not going to show the swatch pictures again, I will be posting them on my Instagram. So first up we have Marie Loy, I'm going to say Loy, I don't know, 415. Very pretty pinky corally with silver shimmer. Then we have IDC Lemonade, which is this lovely bright yellow. Nail Line Oxygen in number 30, which is this gorgeous colour. Very fall winter, that one. And then, I've lost it, no I haven't. We have this Yes Love in number 18, which was the magnetic. It has come up slightly more now, you can see slightly, but I am going to try a stronger magnet I think with that one. Okay, then we have Roses 88 from Sensinity, which was the perfumed one, and like I say, a very pretty colour. This is like a mini bottle too, quite a nice scent. Then we have this Beta Nail Care in Purple Mystery, which is very similar to Pucker Purple. I might do a comparison on that one time. I really like these posh bottles as well. I'm hoping to get a display going of my fancy bottles. Then we have this other IDC in Tutti Frutti, which is this gorgeous orange. Really like this one. Although the weather's gone a bit dreary now, so I don't really feel like wearing bright polishes. Now this one, interestingly, on the swatch hasn't gone as streaky, so maybe, I don't know, maybe I can try it a few times before wearing it, but this was Nail Line number 9. Then we have Marie Loy in 238, which has given off actually good, I've had some good glitter payoff on that one. Still a little sheer for my liking, but I would definitely wear it. I could always put it over another polish, another blue. Then Nail Line Oxygen in 27 with the pretty pink flash, which has decided to disappear in this dreary English weather. But it is nice, I promise. And then Unique, the orange, not much glitter payoff. It definitely needs to be upside down before I use it. This one may be one that I have to fish in, but it's still a keeper for me. Then Polly, these are quite pretty polishes, a very pretty peach shade. That'll be a good one for spring. Then this Summery Blue, which I did wear. It is very sheer on the swatch stick, but it wasn't too bad on my nails. But like another one that I could perhaps wear over another polish. I really want to keep these, obviously they've got a lot of memories that come with them now. Then this other Better Nail Care in the baby blue. That's a nice one. I mean, they're all nice, otherwise I wouldn't have chosen them. And finally this Marie Loy with 237, which is the purple, which has had quite good glitter payoff. Very pretty. Yeah, I do like the bright colours. Just go through them if I can. I've waited so long to put these onto swatch sticks. It was the end of June we went, oh yeah, look at that. Very pretty. I don't know. Quite a glowy colour. I'll have to see. If I've got another colour, that one might go. But oh, look at that orange. Really nice. So pretty, this one. Excuse the crying in the background if you can hear Felix. Oh, there's that one that I couldn't really describe, but very pretty. Then, Lemonade. And finally the corally pink. This has probably been quite a long video, so thank you for sticking with me. I'm afraid I can't tell you what is on my nails, but you will find out soon enough. So thanks for watching, guys, my long awaited holiday haul. Let me know if you've got any holiday hauls up on your channel, and I'll definitely check them out. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. If you like seeing me swatch them, let me know. I don't always do that, but I just thought it would be nice for this video. Like I say, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!